Sup, I'm Will, and today we're gonna learn this. I tried to find a definitive name for this trick, but different parts of the community seem to be calling it different things. I've seen it called a 180 rollout, a turnout, and a slide out, and according to the Scoop Mag Trictionary, an Indian giver. Now, my problem with all these names is that this trick isn't necessary to turn back 180 from a fakie. You can straight jump 180, or you can just 180 pivot. So Mint Orange, what's the point of this trick? Well, I'll tell you, my chum. This trick isn't about getting from A to B. It's about style. So clearly a trick with such high levels of style shouldn't be... No, look, we've done that! Shouldn't be fobbed off with such mundane names. For the purposes of this channel, I'm going to call it a drift cab. For those of you new to scootering, a cab is when you do a 180 turn out of a fakie. To perform this trick, you have to be going backwards, which means you need to know how to 180 first. If you don't already know how to 180, hop over to Mint Tips 1 and Troy will give you a run through. Step 1. Turn your front wheel 45 degrees in the opposite direction to the way you feel comfortable turning. If I turn to the right, my scooter is sent to the left, and vice versa. A big part of learning this trick is understanding how your scooter will move. If I let my scooter run a natural 90 degrees now, you can see the angle of the front wheel is pulling the bars down. If this was at speed and I didn't pull against the motion, I would slide out and fall over. Therefore, step 2 is to remain in control whilst your scooter swings you 90 degrees. This is done by keeping your bars in line with your wheel. From this aerial view, we can see the difference between letting the scooter steer you and you steering the scooter. Step 3. The 180 bar twist. At the end of your first 90-degree turn, you have to quickly swing your bars round to face the opposite direction. The difficult part about this manoeuvre is not the bar twist itself, but instead how and when to shift your weight. During the initial 90, your weight needs to be at the back of the deck to control the pivot. When reaching the middle of the trick, you must shift your weight forwards as you steer your bars round with the arm furthest from you. This will create a powerful swing which will guide your scooter through to complete the trick. So that is how you do a textbook drift cab. Now, before you go away and try it, I just wanted to add that it's very difficult and quite risky doing it at speed. Personally, I wouldn't even recommend trying this trick going fast because it's so easy to mess up the weight shift and go over your bars. In my opinion, this trick isn't really designed for speed. It's designed to be slow, smooth and controlled. Drift cab is a great line finisher, and with enough practice you'll be making it look easy. Now, for my favourite bit of the video, the montage! In this montage I'll be doing quite a few variations of drift cab, including one where I just pull the bars all the way round without turning them in the middle, for style points. The only problem with this is it's not fantastic for your wheels, so I wouldn't recommend doing it too much. Thanks for watching, chumps. Let's scoot!
Ritual unions got me in trouble again. I was wondering of a white dress and the mistress and the spirit holding my hand. Love's sinking in the sand. Falling on demand, my feet are running like the wind. I'm sorry, boy, that we sin. Love is not like they say. I lied, it's hard to make it stay. I drown my feelings in the sea, then dried out over on the beach. Ritual unions got me in trouble again. I was wondering how the white
holds my heart.
This trick isn't about getting from A to B. It's about style.
That's no good.